Let me tell you what is my understanding to a new age farmer. To me, they are the farmers who produce more from less. A new age farmer grows a sustainable future. He builds a new age farming services with modern technology. The automation methods that reduce the wastage of crops as well as water and other natural resources.
When we say new age farmers, essentially I think quite a bit of it was explained by my friend here, but what I also wish to underline is that what brought us here is not going to take us to our aspirational state. And the aspirational state, as has been underlined very clearly by the Prime Minister of this country, is very clear that India would not only be self-sufficient in food and nutrition, but it would also be the food bowl of the world. That is the aspiration. We have aspiration to take agricultural exports to $100 billion. I mean, those are not small targets that the Prime Minister has set for all of us together. What it entails clearly is a need for all stakeholders in this game to work together.
A farmer who was just taking rice now taking 3 crops. It means he is now innovative. He can take 3-4 crops in the same field. And then increasing productivity also. So we have to see that innovations are happening in fertilizer also, nano DAP, nano urea, some things are coming. How we can mix our chemicals with that.
Already lot of biologicals are there in India, which are untapped, not used, on the shelf, just in the lockers in the different institutions. In ICR, 150 technologies, commercial technology which is there, available in the market, with through Agri-Innovate, maybe directly from the institute, on the biologicals, it is very much there. But the industry has to take it, number one. Number two, there are many of the technologies which is already available with the institutions for want of the regulatory requirement. Now these regulators, they have to take little bold decisions, and in many respects.
Sustainability, we cannot talk about today only. India will reach 1.6 million, 1.7 million very soon. Agriculture is not a factory that I can go to the farmer, 6 months later I want 1 lakh kilogram of pulses. It doesn't happen this way, agriculture. Land utilization, just now somebody said, tomato prices drop. Then why the farmers want to plant? So we need to really calculate a long-term food security discussion for India. It's not as simple as a factory that 6 months, semiconductor, you get into production. It is not that way.
Department is also working on a scheme called establishing chemical parks along all the states. That is also in very advanced stage. These chemical parks will be segment specific, like one small park for the agrochemical products, a specific park for specialty chemicals, a specific park for dyes and pigments intermediates. So our purpose is that for agrochemical park, both the pesticides as well as the intermediate used to produce that pesticides should be established in a single cluster, so that maximum value chain will be covered, the cost of operation will be reduced for the industry, and the import dependency for the intermediates will be reduced for our country. That will be an initiative towards Atmanirbhar Bharat in the agrochemical sector also, and it will also strengthen the Make in India program.
Innovation can be in any form. Drone is a policy given a policy by the government which has really clicked, and many countries are referring Indian SOP to design their drone policy, which is a real feather in our cap. Now, another good example is idea can come from the farmer also. Metribuzin, when Flaris minor became a problem in wheat crop, idea came from farmer that metribuzin can be used to kill Flaris minor. thanks to CropLife Directorate to give me this opportunity and privilege to express vote of thanks to the dignitaries sitting on the dais.